Good morning. You are listening to UpReach, a morning devotional presented by the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee, to encourage you as you face the opportunities and challenges of today. For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God to salvation for everyone who believes, for the Jew first and also for the Greek. For in it the righteousness of God is revealed from faith to faith. As it is written, the just shall live by faith. Romans chapter 1, verses 16 and 17. Paul says, I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ. Romans chapter 1, verse 16. This powerful statement actually says more in the Greek. For Greek has a way of saying things in a negative form when it really wants to express a very strong positive. It is a way of using an understatement as a very strong statement. And we can really get the meaning of this statement more clearly if we translate it, I am proud of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Once, G.K. Chesterton was criticized because it was said after he had become a Roman Catholic, he could not write a book which did not somewhere or other show that he was a Roman Catholic. His answer was, indeed, I hope that is true. By the same token, a Christian should always be proud to show that he is a Christian, and that not simply in church, but everywhere he goes. One's Christianity should emerge in his work, by making him, in a slack and shoddy age, one who takes a certain pride in craftsmanship, who is always conscientious, who is concerned not to do a job as quickly and easily as it can be done, but as well as it can be done. One's Christianity should be demonstrated in his pleasure, in that he refuses any pleasure which would soil him in body, mind, or spirit, or which would threaten someone else's welfare or innocence. One's Christianity should be obvious in his sport. When I was younger, I played almost every game that can be played. Nowadays, the thing that strikes me most when I watch a particular sport is that gamesmanship seems to have ousted sportsmanship. In every game, a Christian should be an honorable sportsman, and the crowd would love it. One's Christianity should emerge in the fact that he has a social conscience. It is a Christian duty to take a full share in the world and the society in which he lives. The goal of every Christian should be to, through his own involvement and influence, make the world a better place to live. You know, things could happen if every Christian could say and would say, I am proud of the gospel of Jesus Christ. What about you today? Are you willing to say and mean those words? Can those around you see your Christian standards and convictions as you go through your daily life? This has been UpReach, a presentation of the Church Street Church of Christ in Lewisburg, Tennessee. I am Kyle Bolton, the pulpit minister at Church Street, and I would like to personally invite you to come and share times of Bible study and worship with us each week. We meet every Sunday at 9 o'clock a.m. for our morning worship, followed by our Sunday school for all ages at 10:15 a.m. Then we meet again at 6 o'clock p.m. for our evening worship. We also have a midweek meeting for devotion and Bible study on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. As we experience this holiday season, it is my prayer that you and your family will be safe as you travel, that God will bless you with some wonderful times of fellowship with family and friends, and that God will use you in a personal way to bless the life of another. Then, as this holiday season concludes and life gets back into a familiar routine, please remember that every day is about Jesus. If we at the Church Street Church of Christ can help lead you to know more about Him, not just about His miraculous birth, but also about His life, His teachings, His ministry with people, His cruel death, His burial, His amazing resurrection, and His promise to one day come again to reward those who are faithful to Him each day, please call on any of us at the Church Street Church of Christ at 359-3597. You may also check out our website for more information and contact details at www.churchst.org. We are willing to help you in your walk with God at any time, day or night, for there is no other relationship as vital as this one, because this is the only relationship you will ever have that has eternal consequences. Remember, God loves you, and so do we.